right, friends, let's get started. We'll start with some roll up and roll downs. So before we even get going, I want you to find a really nice, strong posture. You're rooting down through your legs. Your belly button is engaging inward, so your core is engaged, and you have a nice little tuck in your tailbone, so you feel your glutes engaged as well. And we want to roll those shoulder blades down the back. And now we've got our best posture to start with. So we're just going to roll up and roll down. So I want you to articulate your spine. You can slide your hands down your legs until maybe bending your knees, you touch the floor. And then we're going to roll it all the way up. Go ahead and reach up for me. Take a big breath in. And we're going to roll it all the way back down. You can think of exhaling down and inhaling up. All right, I'd like to do this 10 times to start. So here's number 4. And I want you to make this movement really big. Number 5. Number 6. Think of stacking those vertebrae when you come up. Number 7. Couple more, guys. Number 8. Big, strong movements. Number 9. And last one, number 10. All right, come on up. Find yourself a long ways position, and I want to do some lunges with you, so we'll just switch sides, okay? So I'll have you lunge forward with one leg, okay? And then come on back in. Plain and simple. Lunge forward with the other leg. Maybe add your arms. Big arm movement. Come back to center. Let's do it 10 times on each side. So side to side. And that was 2. So that back knee, whatever the back knee is, float it just off the floor. That front knee, see if you could float it just over your ankle. Keep it strong. Keep it controlled. And remember to keep breathing. We're just getting warm here, so we don't have to be perfectionists about it. We can just enjoy moving. Couple more on each side. Two more. Starting to feel that heart rate go up a little bit of body warmth. Last one. Very nice. Okay, prisoner squats. I want to do 10 with you. So take your feet a little wider than hip width. Maybe turn the toes out. Fingers by your ears. Go ahead and drop your hips nice and low. And then come on up. That's it. Keep the heart up high as the hips come down. Let's do 10. Here's 3. And up. Strong legs. 4. Keep that big heart high and open. 5. 6. 7, 8, give me 9, and last one, okay? Now let's start back with those roll up, roll downs. I want to do 10 more of each of those. So strong posture, guys. Give me some strong legs, big shoulders. We're going to roll it down, maybe bending knees, and roll it up, big movement. 10 times, 2, and 2. 3, and 3, 4, and 4. So this is a really simple movement, so that gives you the opportunity to really focus on strength and alignment. And please do that. 6, and 6, 7, and 7. Remember to bend those knees, especially if you feel tense in the backs of your legs. Here's 8, 9, and 9. Last one. 10, and 10. Okay, now I want to lunge with you again, but this time, instead of stepping forward to lunge, we want to step backward to lunge. So find the front of your space, okay? Same thing, I want big arm movements as we step back to lunge. and then back to standing. Okay, other side, lunge and standing. 10 times on each side. Please lunge and center. Lunge, that was 2. Keep it going, center. And 3. Try to keep that heart up. Make the hips go down so the legs work. That was 4. Boom. That was 5. Halfway there. Should be feeling nice and warm. 6. 7. Get those arms going. 8. 9. Okay, now I want to hold the last one. So next time you're in a lunge, hold with me. We're going to hold that knee, that back knee, just over the floor. Super close. Breathe here. Notice your legs getting warm and working. That's okay. And switch sides. Other side lunge. Hold it. That back knee is hovering. Strong legs. Sure you can for one more breath. And let it go. Whew. Okay, one more round of prisoner squats, okay? And then that'll be our warm-up. So feet a little bit wider than hips. Toes turn a little bit out. Fingers by your ears. Hips go down. Hips come up. If you want a little extra, do your tippy toes. Hips down. Hips up. Maybe tips, okay? Keep it going. 3. 4. 5. 6. Get those legs happening, guys. Here's 8. Number 9. Last one, 10. Now hold this squat with me. Okay, put a slight squeeze between your knees, like you're trying to hold a basketball between them. Bend that heart nice and open and drop the tailbone a little more. See if you can lift your toes. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off. Whew. Okay, I'm hoping you're nice and warm now. I'd like to get into some chippers with you. Okay, we're gonna do 30, 20, 10 today. So we'll start off with 30 plank hip dips. So come down into your plank variation. Please remember that your plank can always have knees down. You can drop 1 or 2 knees at any time. It's still a plank. So hands under shoulders. We want the strong elbows pulling inwards so the chest is engaged. And whether your knees are up or down, I want your belly button pulling into your spine. So 30 hip dips. We'll do slow at first. So we're gonna dip 1 hip to the side, bring it back to center. Other hip to the side, and back to center. 30 times. Okay, here's 2, and 2. So you can do this with your knees down, okay? It's still good work. Here's 4, and 4, 5, and 5. So keep that belly strong. The first 10 are going to be a little slower. The next ones are going to maybe pick it up a little bit, but you're always welcome to keep it slow and just take a few less, okay? No problem. Ready to speed it up? Here we go. 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Keep that upper body strong. 18, 19, and 20. We got 10 more. Let's do this. 21, 22, 23. Feel that side body working. 24, 25. Whew. 26, 7, 8, 29, and finish it out. 30, boom, 30, boom. You did it. Now flip it over. We're gonna do some dead bugs, okay? It's not the most attractive name for a movement, but it's gonna help us strengthen and warm up this core. So arms up overhead, please. Your knees are floating just over your hips. And I wanna make sure before you start to move at all, my friends,
ground your low back by pulling your belly button downward, and that's going to help to keep your low back safe, okay? Head and shoulders can peel up off the floor here, and we're going to extend left leg, and we're going to reach the right arm behind. So we can think of going side to side. Extend right arm, or right leg, and left arm behind. Okay, makes sense, guys? Let's go. So we're going to do 20. The first 10 will be a little slower. And 5, 6, and 6. You can always drop your head if you need a break, okay? 8, and 8. Okay, we're gonna speed up the second set of 10. 9, 10, and 10. We're gonna speed it up now. 11, 12, 13. Feel free to take it slow. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Finish it out. You did it. Okay, rock it back up. I want to do some tiger push-ups with you. So go back into your plank position, using your knees if you need to, using one knee if you want kind of a halfway. So I'm going to give you a kind of a slow demo. We're going to do 10 tiger push-ups, and that means I'm going to have you come halfway down, pulling your elbows into your ribs. You're going to drop your elbows, knees to the floor, okay? Back to that halfway push-up, and back all the way up. That was 1. Here we go. 2, to the elbows, halfway up, and up. Nice. Halfway down, to the elbows, halfway up, to your plank. Keep it going. Halfway down, to the elbows, halfway up, and 4. Boom. Boom. It's okay if it doesn't look just like mine, guys. Just make it happen. Any kind of push-up variation is also perfect. 6. We're so close to getting this over with. 7. Keep that belly in. Keep the elbows in. 8. 9. Last one. Finish it out. And 10. Nice work, my friends. Okay, that does it for our chippers round 1. So come on up to standing. I want to start us off with a little circuit. So we're going to do 3 movements for 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We'll do one after the other, and then we'll go back and repeat those 3 movements 3 times. Okay, just stick with me. So first off, we're going to do a drop squat. It's going to be a toe toucher. So you're going to come down, touch one toe, and then all the way up to standing. Drop your squat, touch the other toe, up to standing. Drop, reach, drop, and reach. Very simple. Keep it going. 50 seconds. So I want you to keep that hip down, that heart up. Hip down, heart up. So you're making your knees bend. Bend those knees. Maybe it's more appropriate for you to tap your knee today, and that's beautiful. But I do want you to keep that heart up high. Friends, you are halfway there. Stick with me. Tailbone down. Boom. Keep it up. Keep that inner thigh strong. Keep the arches strong. Front and back of the legs. Almost there. Boom. And up. Boom. 5 seconds, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Down to your plank position now. Remember, you can use your knees. Mountain climbers. Okay, you think of bringing one knee forward at a time. Let's go. 50 seconds starts now. Mountain climbers. Climb that mountain. Dropping a knee if you need to. It's appropriate all the time. And you can speed this up if you like. You can even put a little bounce into it, a little running. Most importantly, I want you to keep your upper body rocking. So push that floor down and wrap your belly button in to keep your low back safe. You're more than halfway. After this, we have some more squats. Just so you know. Keep it up. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, up, Again, I'll meet you standing up. This time we're gonna squat. I want you to drop it low. Come up to a side punch. Squat to the other side. Boom, side punch. Okay, here we go. 50 seconds starts here. Squat and side punch. Switching sides. Get those hips down, okay? Boom, drop them. Squat, squat. So get some good rotation in your upper body, okay? I want you twisting at that lower back. You're halfway there. Boom. After this, we're gonna go back to that drop squat. All right, keep it going. 15 seconds. Boom. 10 seconds. Hips down. Boom, make the legs work. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Drop squat. Remember the toe touch and up. In 5. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Drop, squat, reach up, touch that opposite foot. If you want a little extra for this round, okay, I want you to come up on your tippy toes. Tippy toe, boom. Tippy toe gives you a little extra. Looking good, my friends. Remember, it's tempting to put your heart down, isn't it? Keep that thing up. Make the legs work. Put the hips down. You're more than halfway. Stick with me. We're on our second round. We know we only have to do this one more time. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, back down to that mountain climber plank, remember that? In 5, mountain climbers, 3, 2, and 1. Mountain climbing, let's go. Climbing Mount Hood, one step at a time. You feel like giving up? Drop your knees, okay? Always modify before you give up. Push that floor down and keep breathing. Sometimes if you feel like you're kind of losing it, you're overwhelmed, try just slowing your breath down. Sometimes that really helps. You're halfway there. Keep it up, mountain climbers. Nice, you got 15. You got 10. After this, we squat, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Remember that squat and side punch? Okay, squat. Switching sides, side to side. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Squat. Boom. Side punch. Squat. I want some big rotation in your body, okay? Get that spine to rotate. Squat. Pow. Put some power in. Boom. Squat. Pow. Remember, you feel that heart trying to drop down? Keep that thing up. Let the hips go down. Let the legs work for you. Boom. You won't regret it. Pow. 10 seconds, guys. Stick with me. After this, we start our last round of this particular circuit. Let it go. Drop squats. Last round. Remember the toe touch. And up to the tippy toes in 3, 2, and 1. Drop squat. And up. Drop. Up. Now you can take this fast or slow. No matter what. Remember that hip goes down. That heart stays up. Last round of drop squats. We'll never do it again. Till next week. You're more than halfway. Stick with it. You got 15. You got 10. Stick with it, my friends. You can do this. Maybe slow it down. Maybe make it a smaller squat. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Back down to mountain climbers. Last round. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. Let's climb it. Boom, boom, boom. Drop those knees if you need to. Stick with me. Keep that belly button in. Find some strength in the inner thighs, all sides of your legs. Find that chest, push that floor. You're doing great, you're more than halfway. Nice. In 15 seconds. In 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, come on up. Squat and side punch, our last time, okay? 5 seconds. Okay, here we go, in 3, 2, and 1. Give me a squat, give me a side punch, give me some good rotation, pow. And some good power in that shoulder. Don't be shy. You're gonna punch, make it a good one. Down, pow. If your breath gets out of control, breathe through your nose. Maybe slow it down before you stop. All right, almost there. 5 seconds, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Take a moment to shake it off. Grab a drink of water. Okay, we're heading into our second little circuit. We'll do the same idea. 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We'll have 3 movements, and we'll do it 3 times. First up, I'm getting you into a plank variation, so come on down. Remember, the knees can come down at any time. Now I want you to remember to be super stable in your back and your shoulders while you do this. So you're doing this, tapping shoulders side to side without letting your hips wobble too much. It's hard, but you can do it. Let's go. 50 seconds now. Tap, tap. Now you can do this with your knees down, but I still want you to focus on keeping those hips from wobbling, keeping the shoulders from wobbling, isolating this to the max. You are halfway there. All right, in your plank, stay with me. Squeeze the legs like you're squeezing your legs inward towards your pelvis. So one inner thigh, the back, the front, the sides of the leg, that belly. Almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. I'll meet you up. We're gonna do some front and back lunges. Now we're just gonna use the right leg to lunge forward and lunge back, all on the right leg. Let's go, 50 seconds. Forward and back. That's it, guys. Forward and back. We're burning it out. Burning that leg out. Drop that knee low, that back knee, hovering just off the ground. Trying to keep that upper body perfectly balanced over your hips. It's challenging, but you can do it. You're halfway there already. Whew. So that left leg pretty much stays right where it is. Right leg's moving around. Looking good, guys. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do the other side. This time the left leg is moving, the right leg is holding strong. In 3, 2, and 1. Left leg lunge, left leg lunge. Forward and back. You got it. Okay, try to keep your center of gravity. Keep those hips coming down, that heart balanced over the hips. And just think, we get to do 3 rounds of this. Amazing. You are going to be so strong. Keep it going. You got 10. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going back down to the shoulder taps. You ready? Back down. Second round of shoulder taps. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Isolate it. Isolate it. Push that floor and push it some more. Belly button in. Inner thighs and glutes are engaged. You can do this. Sometimes that thinking mind is going to kick in. The thinking mind is going to say, you should quit right now. And you can say, ha, I'll modify first. I hear you though, thinking mind. It's okay to have those thoughts. Keep it going though. You're more than halfway. Now after this, we got some lunges. All right, keep that in mind. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, lunges. Right side first. Whew. We're gonna right side in 3, 2, and 1. Right side lunge, right side lunge. Boom. Keep that balance, keep that control. It's hard, but you can do it. If you need to modify, make your lunges a little shorter and not as deep, right? You can do that. So I want you to keep your options open. You're halfway there. Lunge. Keep it going. And keep it going. Do your best. Keep everything balanced at center. You got 5, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, left side lunging coming up in 5 seconds. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Second set. Left side lunges forward and back. Forward and back. Keep it in control. If you're falling, slow it down. We'd rather slow it down than quit, right? Whew. Just think we get to do one more round of this before we're finished. Yeah. You're halfway there. Stay with me. I'm in this with you. You're gonna feel this tomorrow. You're gonna think about me and what a great time we had. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. Back down to our shoulder taps. Last round in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Shoulder taps. Pow, pow. So strengthen your plank for whatever it is. Strong legs. Hold torso, holding strong and controlled. Isolate it. If you want to make it more stable, you can take your feet further apart. If you want more challenge, put your feet right close together. Or your knees, okay? You're halfway. Stick with me, guys. We got one more round. We can do it. You got 10. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, our last round of front and back lunges. In 5, we're starting on the right. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do this. Right lunge, right lunge. Whew. Feels great. We know we won't have to do this again. All right. So when we burn the legs out like this, we're doing some good work. We're building some good strength. We're building endurance. We're balancing and toning side to side. Okay? You're halfway there. Slow that breath down. Maybe try to breathe through your nose if the breath gets out of control. You got 5, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Left side coming up in 5. Wow. Great work, everyone. 3, 2, and 1. Left leg lunge. Left leg lunge. Whew. This is our last round of lunges, my friends. Last round. Keep it up. You can always make it smaller, make it slower. You're halfway. Stick with me. We are almost there, beautiful people. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Amazing work. Okay, thanks for sticking with me. Come on down, my friends. We're going to do some chippers again. So we're going to do 10, 20, 30. Okay? We're going to do some different movements. We're going to mix it up a little bit. So I want you to make a little triangle with your fingers, like I'm showing you, between your fingers and your thumb. And then put that triangle on the mat under your face. And find your plank variation. Knees up, knees down, whatever. 10 times, guys. I want you to do a push-up and bring your nose to that triangle, or as close as you can get. Here we go, number 10. Whew. Number 9. Push. Remember to breathe. Number 8. Number 7. Whew. Number 6. Number 5. We're halfway there. Number 4. Whew. Number 3. 2. Last one. Whew. Last one. We did it. Now come to your back, guys. A little more core work. This time we're going to do 20. So we did 10 triangle push-ups. We're going to do 20 heel tap sit-ups. So here's what that looks like. From your laying down knee bend position, arms over your head. I want you to do a little curl up, kind of crunching your upper body off the floor, and touch one of your feet with your opposite hand. Put your back to the floor, you're crunching up. We're gonna do 20. Here's 2, and 2. Exhale when you come up, inhale when you go back. And 4, 3, 5, 6, and 6, 7, and 7, 8, and 8. Now the first 10 are a little bit slow. The last 10, we're going to speed them up. Are you ready? 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Finish it out. Whew. Oh man. Okay, last 30 leg raises. So take your hands down by your hips. I like to kind of sit on my hands a little bit. It's up to you. Okay, but you're gonna get your legs up overhead. And I want you to keep your low back strong and safe. So pull that belly button down toward the ground. Peel your head and shoulders up so you're looking at your knees. And you're gonna drop your legs slow as you wanna drop them. Hovering off the floor and bring them back in 30 times. 2 and up. Remember to breathe. I like to exhale on the effort. So I exhale when I bring the legs in. 5 and 6, 7, and 8. Now remember, you could go halfway down if that's more appropriate, and you can bend your knees, okay? Now these next 20 are gonna be a little faster. Here we go, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, keep it going, 10, 9, 8, 2, and 1. Wow. That ends our chippers. Okay, now I have one final challenge for you before we cool down and stretch, and you are going to like it. Go ahead and flip over to your plank position. One last time. Now here's our grand finale. I'm gonna watch the clock for 1 minute, okay? And I want you to do as many push-ups as you can. Modify however you want to, do what you have to do. But I want you to do as many push-ups as you can, and then after the class, let me know in the comments how many you did. Are you ready? In 5, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do this. 1 minute max push-ups. Let's do it, guys. Pull those elbows in. Keep that belly strong. Use those knees if you need them. Keep it going. Use those knees. You can always use 1 or 2. You can also hold the plank if you need to just hold that plank. It's getting harder. I'm gonna keep going. Keep going, Erin. Don't quit. Even when it's hard. We got 10 seconds, guys. Let's make them count. 10 seconds. We got 5, 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Oh man, that was a great challenge. All right, let me know how many push-ups you guys did. It's time to stretch and cool down. So from hands and knees, we're gonna take this right foot forward by your right hand. And I just want us to rock back and forth a few times. Breathe through your nose. That was a really big challenge. Okay, we're gonna start to really cool it down. Let all the tissues come back to our normal tone, normal resting length. Next time you come forward into that little lunge position, just hang out right there, okay? We're gonna twist it a little bit. So give a little bit of resistance against the floor. So you're pressing into the floor just a little bit, just a touch. And we'll reach the right arm up, take a big breath in. And with your exhale, bring your right elbow to your left wrist. Just come as close as you wanna go. Let's do that again. Big breath in. And big exhale. Again, big breath in, and big exhale. One more time, big breath in. Now hold right here with me. Breathe. I'm gonna give you some options, okay? You have the option to get a little quad stretch here. You can bend that left knee, bring the left foot in, and maybe you grab it with your right hand. You can really stretch out that left quad and kind of roll around on the bottom edge of your thigh. All right. And then maybe you extend that leg. We can tuck the left toe, lift the left knee, and really push down into the legs. You're getting an even deeper stretch. Across the front of the left leg and the back of the right. Maybe one more big breath in through your nose. And let's let it go. Bring it down to hands and knees here, guys. Right leg back. And we're just gonna switch sides. We're gonna do that on the left. So left foot forward by the left hand. Let's rock the hips back and forth. Hopefully beginning to feel your body cooling down. Feel your breath and your heart rate returning to normal. Okay, next time you come back into that lunge, I want to get a little twisty with you, so put a little resistance in your legs. You're pushing the floor slightly. And with your inhale, left hand up, big breath in. As you exhale, bend that left elbow, draw it towards your right wrist. Now you just go as close as you want to go. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bring it down. One more just like that, big breath in. Bring it down. Now let's reach up and hold. I want to enjoy this twisty lunge with you here. I'm going to give you options. Maybe you bend that right knee. You can catch the right foot with your left hand and roll around on the very bottom of the top of your thigh. The front side of your thigh has so many little attachments there where the kneecap starts and your thigh ends. So that's kind of where we want to roll around on. And maybe we let go of that right foot, tuck the toes, hover that right knee, get a really big stretch here. As you're ready, my friends, bring it down. I'll meet you on hands and knees again. Okay, from here, tuck your toes. We're gonna lift the knees and take your feet out a little wider, okay? So I want you to think of maybe coming sideways on your mat, but taking your feet out as far away as you like, with the toes turning inward slightly. And I just want you to drop your head and let your upper body hang. It might feel good to kind of sway, maybe bending your knees side to side. And if you feel comfortable hanging here, just walk your hands over by one of your feet and see if you could let your upper body just drape. Stretch out the legs, your armpits, your low back is letting go. Swap the hands over to the other side, wherever you didn't go before, and hang over there for a little while. Very nice, come on back to center. From here, put a little bit of a bend in your knees. One hand comes to each thigh. And go ahead and slowly press yourself all the way up to standing. Give yourself a hand. You did great. Thank you so much for working out with me today, taking good care of yourself.